Hello everyone, welcome to Rodan Man's Reviews. So today we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys Game of Thrones Night King. The Night King is one of four figures that we got from this line from McFarlane Toys for Game of Thrones. There was Jon Snow, Daenerys Targaryen, Arya Stark, and of course the Night King here, and that's who we're going to take a look at today. So let's take a look at him. We'll go ahead and pull him off the stand. So looking at the Night King, of course he's got the the stand that has the Game of Thrones stamp on it, as well as the peg hole for him to be able to stand up on it. The figure itself looks really great. I love the sculpt on this figure. He's very reminiscent of the Night King on the show. The accessories that he has, he has this kind of blade thing here in his hand that he carries, one of those oversized icicle blades, popsicle blade, or whatever it is that they carried. And then he's got also this, this javelin that he, this ice javelin that he used to to deadly effect on the show. I won't give anything out for anyone who hasn't seen it, but yeah, he does some damage with one of these at one point in the show. So looking at the figure himself, again, of the entire line, I liked the whole line of these from McFarlane Toys. Night King's probably my favorite, man. He just looks really cool. Let's get up in there, and here he is, looking all creepy. He's got his his costume from the show, of course. Everything is very, very detailed and very reminiscent of the show. As far as his articulation goes, I'm going to take this out of his hand. He can do his arms up, hands up like he's raising those dead guys. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. All right, and then he's got, he can kind of spin here at the shoulder. Looks like there's a little bicep thing there or something. There's a little spin right here where this is like a ball joint going up in here. He's got this bend right here at the elbow, and of course it can spin as well. The wrists both have some turn to them. Again, both arms have the spin there to them. The legs, you can of course bend both of the legs. It doesn't look like it's not double jointed or anything like that, but you get enough of a bend to the leg where it's okay. Feet can go from side to side, as with the other figures in this line, side to side. Foot can go down a little bit, comes back up some. So overall, we get some pretty decent articulation with the figure, and the head looks to one side, head looks to the other side, head looks down a little bit. Doesn't really, I think with all of these Game of Thrones McFarlane toys, there's really an issue with them looking up, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. If that's the only gripe that I have about these figures, then as far as I'm concerned, we're doing pretty good. But overall, like I said, I really, really like this figure. I'm pretty sure all of these figures are still available. So if you're a big Game of Thrones fan, if you really like any or all of these characters, I would highly suggest picking them up. So yeah, there we have it, the Night King from McFarlane Toys Game of Thrones line. Not sure if we're going to get any more of these for the last season. I would really like to get a hold of a really good Hound. I absolutely love the Hound, so would really like to get a figure of him, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know how well these sold, given the controversy of the last season. A lot of people loved the way the show ended. A lot of people hated it. So I don't know. I don't know how well these figures sold as a result of that. But again, I'd like to see possibly more of these figures of some of the characters on the show. I know, there's a Funko line of these that they had some really cool figures. They had Brienne, they had the Hound, they had Jaime Lannister, they had Tyrion Lannister, so they had a lot more, and I'd like to see some of those characters, you know, integrated into the McFarlane line. But again, I'm not sure that's going to happen. It's only speculation on my part. So yep, the McFarlane toys, Game of Thrones, Night King. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and I'll see you next video.